Discover your path to a healthier you. Optimize your life to the fullest and become the very best version of yourself by utilizing today's most effective and exciting treatments available. Let's make every day a stepping stone toward your ultimate goals. That's Windy City Weight Loss. We want to thank them and we want to shout them out as a sponsor of the Mostly Stories podcast, hosted by Lewis Fox and little producer boy
Severen Henderson.
Severen Henderson.
Heavy Sevy.
Heavy Sevy. Not as heavy as I used to be.
Yeah.
Cool. So who are we here with today?
Introduce yourself.
My name is Jon Czerwien.
Mr. Jon Czerwien. Where you signed at in the city, buddy?
I am at Truck 41, second shift.
The House of
Bells.
All right.
No,
I thought you was gonna say House of Hate because
No, that's
every house says they're the House of Hate.
No, that's our house. It's been proven. Been proven.
I've heard that from multiple
Yeah.
houses, but
It's
House
up
of
there.
Bells.
New T-shirt. So, a little bit about yourself. Tell everybody who you are. You know
What you do?
what you do.
absolutely. So, started on the job back in, November of 2013. Came on, went to Engine 1, right out of the academy.
Engine 1, tons of fun.
Yep, number one engine in the city is what I like
Number
to say.
one engine. Yep.
After that, transferred after my 3 transfer orders. I was able to go to Engine 73. Spent a good 7 or 8 years there. I got probably 7, 8 years. After that was made my way over to Engine 101, which was fantastic, a lot of fun.
Yes.
And then just got Truck 41 on this last order in March. So
Across the floor.
yep,
Nice.
yeah,
Long move.
yeah, absolutely,
New locker.
no doubt.
Whole switch.
Oh yeah.
So the other thing you have going on that's a big deal that kind of makes this podcast look like nothing
No.
is your other project you got going. What's that all about?
Yeah, so I remember. Do you remember this? Well, so it's a YouTube channel where I decided to start a YouTube cooking channel. It's called Jon Czerwien's Kitchen, and I started it January of this year, and it has been kind of unbelievable how much it's been growing.
It has exploded.
And the reception of everybody. Like, there's so many unforeseen things that have happened from it, right?
Yeah.
I just did it. What ended up happening was I'm fortunate enough that people were asking me for recipes.
Mm-hmm.
And how I cook, I learned to cook from my mom and grandmas. Like, they were stay-at-home mothers, grandmothers, and they always did everything to, taste, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't like, hey, tablespoon of this, tablespoon of that. No, it's like, oh, let's add this, taste it as you go. So when people started asking me for recipes, I'm like, okay, let me try and write it down real quick, jot it down, re-go through it in my head. And then as I'm writing them down, I'm like, there's definitely some techniques here that I can explain. So I would type out the steps then too, but then try and do the techniques, which are easier to see instead of explain. So I kind of had a thought of process of being like, you know what? I love watching YouTube cooking videos. I love watching YouTube in general.
Yeah. It's a nice rabbit hole to go down
Oh,
sometimes.
absolutely. It can take you down some interesting ones. No
Yeah,
doubt.
yeah.
And then I decided, it was November actually of last year of 2025, I started just doing some test runs of filming and seeing what's going on. And those are hilarious. I'm going to have to release them.
Those are the nice gag reels, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you have no idea what you're doing. You're just trying to throw anything out there, see what sticks. And it's a lot of fun, though. So, but come January, it was like, you know what? I'm fine. I'm just going to do it. I got into some decent groups of smart people that have done YouTube.
Yeah.
And their biggest piece of advice was just start.
Yeah.
Don't sit there and oh, my editing's not good enough. My shots aren't good enough. My talking's not good enough. Just start. Get it out there, and then you're going to be like, all right, well, it's out there for the world to see. Let's see what happens. And then I just have a little motto of, hey, 1% better every video. Try and get a little better with something. Maybe it's a different camera shot. Maybe it's explaining better. Editing for sure.
That's my bugaboo. So.
Right? I went from zero editing experience to I'm still you're your own harshest critic.
If anyone has listened to this thing, they have heard some of the music may go a little longer.
Yeah.
Than others.
It's okay.
But it's catching on.
We getting there.
Catching on.
Right now, as producer guy, a lot of the editing, if you want to say something bad about it, is me. So when we get a mailbag and all that other fun stuff, just say, Sev, you suck at editing. So,
we'll read the hate comments live on air.
Yes, I have been called plenty of names.
It's okay.
It'll be okay. It won't hurt.
There are a lot of haters out there, and whatever. I don't really give a fuck about your hate.
Absolutely.
Because like I said, if you hate me, obviously you're fucking listening.
Yeah.
Or you're watching. So apparently I'm using enough of your fucking time that you hate me so much that you got to pay attention. So keep paying attention.
Absolutely.
Keep hating me. That's okay.
What do they say? There's no such thing as bad PR.
That's it.
Right.
That's it.
And I look at it too as like I mean I haven't experienced too many haters just yet. I try to go through every comment and try to respond, but I probably have missed some things, and I have seen some things here and there, and that's fine. Like I'd rather you put that towards me than anyone else.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm a grown man. I can handle it. It does not bother me. I did this for a reason. And I know I'm going to embarrass myself. I know I'm going to screw up. I know I'm going to look like an idiot at times, but hey.
But you know what? You're having a good time, right?
Absolutely.
It's just like this. I remember the conversation you and I had at the firehouse.
Thoroughly. Yeah.
And I want to publicly tell you thank you.
Absolutely.
Because, we discussed this shit a long time ago, and you were kind of the catalyst to make me do it for the same reason. If I fuck up, I fuck up. You know what? But I would rather try and fail than fail to not try. Because then I'd always wonder, well,
what if I would have?
Yeah, what if I would have just done this podcast? And same thing. If it ever fucking does anything, cool. If it doesn't, you know what?
Cool.
I'm having a good time. I like sitting down and talking. I like chatting with people and hearing different views and opinions and things. We don't always have to agree, but, it is what it is. And the whole fucking thing of it is mostly stories, like I said, because some of the shit, you don't know if people are fucking lying to you.
Yeah.
I just had a guy on here, the last episode, fucking phenomenal storyteller. And it's the touch of probably guests coming back again and again because the dude's got so many stories that you can't get it all in an hour.
Yeah, you gotta keep going, keep coming back.
And we're definitely doing an OnlyFans episode, which is going to be phenomenal. Not the OnlyFans you're thinking. It's going to be the other fans that we talked about in that episode.
The other fans.
But that's going to be the name of the episode is OnlyFans.
OnlyFans, I got
so
you.
that everybody, thinks they're getting that, but
mostly stories. I got it.
They're not.
So, John, tell us a little bit about, let's get technical before we get to all the fun stuff. Tell me, like, what you're shooting on. You said you're editing. What are you editing with?
Yeah.
All of that other
So
nuances.
like I said,
For advertisement purposes.
I got very fortunate to start speaking with people that have done YouTube, right? And then you do your own research. I use a Sony ZV-E10, it is called. It's I think still under $1,000, and I just use the stock lens. Talking with people, people get big and get massive cameras, camcorders, all these things, and they say they always kind of resort back to this one, especially if they're doing travel stuff or taking it anywhere, because it's a great camera that can do so much. But if something happens to it, it's like, it didn't break my $4,000.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, that's still a learning curve. I'm still trying to learn as much as I can on that without getting too technical.
Just so you know, this is your first live podcast, so
yeah, that is true.
And
we're gonna see how this fucking goes.
And I have to figure out how to edit this. So it's going to be fun.
But,
and I'm going to try and get it up as soon as possible. And I'm going to put it on my channel too. So just
TV Wonder over there.
TV Wonder. I like that. Just letting you know what's coming.
Thanks, Stevie Wonder. Appreciate you.
But yeah, with so that camera, and then I just grabbed a DJI mini microphone. It's you probably see it in my videos. I tried to think
a little fuzzy one.
Yeah, I tried to think I was good at hiding it. No, not at all.
No, they don't even want you to hide it. Like people literally hold them up and talk to.
Looks like your mustache is just there.
Well, that's the whole thing. So a learning curve, right? I didn't realize how powerful this thing was, so I had it on.
Hold on, the mustache or the microphone?
No, the microphone.
The mustache.
I appreciate that. I am a mustache enthusiast, so I appreciate that. But the one day I was still early on and still learning, right?
Yeah.
I put it up on, because I saw a lot of people, they would put it up on their lapel or in I wear a t-shirt mostly. So I put it right up here, and as I'm going through the editing later on, I literally can hear myself breathing the entire time.
Yes.
And I'm like, I am a heavy breather, huh? Yeah, exactly.
Who is doing this?
Oh man, that's terrible.
And then you learn to take that out. Did you learn how
yes,
to take it out? Okay,
yeah.
cool.
That one took me a little longer to edit because I had to edit out all of my breathing as much as I could.
Yeah.
But I'm sure you can still find it in the older videos to see. Yeah,
you know what,
hear
though?
some weird noises.
It is what it is.
Hey, like you said, 1% better each day. So that's what's up.
That's all we're trying to do with this.
Yeah.
Just a little improvement here and there, and something different. It's not always just firehouse stories. It's not always just, just fucking stories.
Absolutely.
And just life,
Yeah.
and sometimes it's good to talk about just life.
No doubt about it.
And shit. So,
So tell us another thing. So you've been on WGN. I saw they reached out to you. You've been on there. Tell me about what some of your most popular videos, and then that'll lead us into some of your most popular dishes.
Okay, yeah. So another just crazy thought of mine was in January I posted 4 videos, threw it out there because I want it to happen organically, right?
Yeah.
Threw it out there on Facebook just like, hey, FYI, started this up, and I got such a response that a few days later, like it was the end of January, I think. A few days later, I go, you know what? In February, I am going to post a video every single day on YouTube.
Ooh,
that was, that was a big old, but it's going to force you to learn. It's going to force you to film. It's going to force you to do it. And thankfully, I was able to accomplish that. So at the end of February, I think I posted something about, hey, I was able to complete this 28 days straight of posting every single day. Now I'm going to take, not a break, but now I only need to post 3 times a week, and that seems like a break to me.
Yeah.
But during that, my most popular video is still from that era, which is, if I look back on it, the editing's not great. The thumbnail's okay. There's a lot to learn from it. But it's a fish fry. And growing up, Chicago and vacationing up in northern Wisconsin, during Lent especially, I'm like, I got to do a fish fry video, and that still is my highest viewed by far. I think it's almost, like 5,700 views right now, which is fantastic.
Yeah, that's what's up.
And that was immediate too. It was crazy. So I don't know if it was just, I think it was just a combination. Hey, lightning struck. It's Lent time, and I put out a fish fry video. People were searching for it.
Yeah,
and it worked.
Yeah, and it worked. So it was like, hey, that's great.
Right time, right place, bro. That's all you need.
And you got the perfect job to do this, to make it happen.
Yeah.
To experiment cooking on people.
So what kind of fish?
So it was actually, in that one, I used cod.
Okay.
I was, going to go back and forth on, here's the unforeseen cost. Food costs a lot of money.
Yes.
I was going to try and do perch, but I think perch was like $20 a pound.
Ooh,
Yeah, so I'm like, all right, we're going to go with cod. Cod is great. You can get it everywhere, basically, throughout the nation.
Yeah.
Because I try and think of that, too. Like, I love Chicago. I'm Chicago-based. And I do, put things in there about, hey, mentioning Chicago in my on my channel, but I also try to think, hey, this is national, and which is also, quick side note, crazy, I've had people from England, Scotland.
I'm about to say, this is global.
Yeah, I mean,
it
this is global.
It's hard to comprehend, right?
It's crazy that it took off from a little thought to this.
Yeah.
It's wild that I'm responding to comments from people from, Scotland and England, and they're telling me, oh, we have 12 mates over tonight, and we're watching your channel. I'm like, this is nuts. Really.
Yeah, that's
awesome.
That's dope.
So that was fun. That's fun to realize.
Yeah, I haven't got that far yet. Nobody's
will.
told me to listen to this somewhere else.
Hey, we just starting off.
Absolutely.
You just need one.
Brand new.
But now that we got the cook on here, the people go like, oh, who's this?
Yeah, we gotta link it to it. So it's gonna be sweet.
It's all good, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
So not favorite, but the biggest thing you made is fish. Got the views on there. What is your favorite thing to make for the firehouse?
So, for the firehouse.
For life.
No, absolutely. Like that was so.
Like your go-to.
Yeah, my go-to. I am a big, huge pork fan. So, the one I have on there, it's a stuffed pork tenderloin that I adapted from another YouTube chef. He's actually a chef. I call myself a cook because I don't work in a kitchen, right?
Yeah.
I'm a firehouse cook. I am a cook. I adapted his recipe, and it's a stuffed pork tenderloin. I stuff it with, it's pork stuffed with pork. So it's a pork tenderloin stuffed with bratwurst, apricots, walnuts, cilantro, onions, Dijon shallots.
And you can find this menu on his channel.
Yes, you can. It's and these are the funny things, right? So I sat there. I was so proud of that. I made the whole thing. You make a port wine reduction. You make, which sounds fancier than it is. It's literally just you reduce down port wine, tomato paste, and beef stock, reduce it down, and now you have a port wine reduction. And then mashed sweet potatoes, because pork and sweet potatoes go together so well in my mind. I'm so proud of this dish. I'm like, oh man, I can't wait to edit this, get it up there. People are going to love this.
Yeah.
It's one of my worst performing videos. Like, it's hilarious. The stuff that it's a humbling factor, right?
Yeah.
It's not what I want out there. I'm proud of every video I've made, but when I think like, hey, maybe this is going to explode. No.
I understand because I'm the biggest critic on this too. I'm at worst enemy.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like how certain things sound. I don't like how certain things came out. Mm-hmm. So, and then I sit back and I'm like, damn it, fucked it up.
Yeah.
Fucked it up.
Oh, yeah.
And I keep telling you, no.
That's what I'm saying. Then people tell me, no, it sounds good. I'm like, yeah,
you're doing good. You're making those steps that you got to make to get going.
But like I said, I'd rather fuck up 9 and succeed once.
Yeah.
But you got to fuck up to get better.
And this is you look at most people, right? So I just saw Nate Bargatze the other night. Me and the girlfriend went out, Allstate, saw him. This guy has been doing stand-up for over 20 years.
Yeah.
And he is now not now just made it, but it took how long?
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like you see some of these other YouTubers, podcasters, anything, they've been doing it for 10 years plus.
Yeah.
And it's like, hey,
But you know what? This is stuff that comes easy.
Yeah.
You can sit here and have a conversation. It's like I said, I want it to feel like you're at the firehouse kitchen table. And the conversations that go on there that are out of this fucking world.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
And crazy.
So
You're
that's
just like, what the fuck?
Speaking of the kitchen table, that's truly like another thing, right? Like it's so crazy the things that have happened and what I didn't even realize what happened with this channel. But it's people always ask me like, why did you start it? There's a plethora of reasons. I have so many reasons, but one of the coolest things that always comes back to my mind, you talk to any retired guy, right?
Yeah.
Hey, it's not the fire. Yeah, they miss the fires, they miss this, but what do they miss most?
The guys.
Yeah, the guys in the kitchen
they
table.
still come back around to
And
the house in the morning.
Absolutely.
Just for those conversations.
Those kitchen tables. So there's 2 times everybody's at the kitchen table, right? Right in the morning for coffee, basically. Everybody, all shifts.
Yeah.
You're relieving first shift, and the next day, third shift is relieving you. You guys are just bullshitting with each other, having a blast, ripping on each other. That's one of my favorite times. And then the other time that you're at the kitchen table, 2 meals a day.
Yep.
Lunch and dinner. It doesn't matter what anybody's doing.
But how do you
How
do you know that food's good?
So when
it's fucking quiet.
Quiet.
Yep.
Exactly. When there's nothing, when there's
damn.
no real conversation.
You look around like, this must be fucking delicious because nobody's saying shit.
Yeah, that's funny. Like that's something you got to explain to people that aren't on the job and don't understand.
Yeah, exactly. Is that when it's quiet, it's not because people are mad.
No.
Because the fucking food's good, we can't stop eating.
And then we got to get it in before we get a run.
1,000%. You guys,
especially House of Bells. So
nobody wants to eat cold, fucking delicious food.
Absolutely not. And too, even if it is great and they love it,
they're
still going to get ripped.
They're
out.
still going to talk about it. Yeah,
absolutely.
When you was talking about their port wine reduction, I'm like, oh, I'm sure they gave you a bunch of.
Oh yeah.
And the other crazy part about where you're at is the amount of fucking cooks you guys have that are fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, we're blessed over there.
You guys, I don't know how you pull this off all the time. Like, you have great officers, that are legendary on this job.
Yeah.
You got guys that are legendary on this job. And you go to other places and we can't seem to fucking get the officer thing right. So
soon enough. But it's like, we're very incredibly lucky, right?
Yeah.
Like that's,
Well, the house is in a great spot
Yes.
for the city, for still going to fires, a lot of EMS runs. I remember back in my medic days, I was there because it's 2 AMBOs there, right?
Yeah.
Or is it still 2 AMBOs there?
still 2 AMBOs. Yeah.
Okay.
The
used to be
BLS
an ALS and a BLS.
Right. And I went when they switched over the one to ALS.
Yeah.
And so I was there one day and I slept like out in the hallway.
on the outdoor bed?
I slept out in the hallway. They said, you're going to be up.
The snore bed?
You're going to be up all night, so you take this bed right here. So that was the one time I've been there working. It was on the AMBO. And we were out all night. So
it's definitely still the House of Bells for a reason.
Yes.
It's a busy one. But it's it's humbling too, right? It's very I'm a history buff, I guess, too, Chicago history, and it's humbling to be able to say like, oh, you're from Engine 101, Truck 41, and people are like, they give you, it's like a nice little, they understand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they get it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's the same where we're at, it's just,
1000%.
but you get to other houses where you're like, oh.
Yeah, exactly. And I try to,
and then when those guys are detailed in, you're like, fuck, do you even know what the fuck you're doing? Because like, am I going to have to babysit you all fucking day?
yeah.
But then you hear somebody and, like, oh shit, all right, you're good.
Yeah.
You're good.
Absolutely.
We don't got to worry about you.
Especially if you've been there for a while, because the guys that had you get going a long time ago.
And it's hard to break. It's hard to break into your house.
It is,
you're either in or you're out. There's no like
no in between.
I mean, people have described it. Every house, right? Like everyone on the firehouse. It truly is a second family. And I do believe that. We truly. I mean, I work with my brother-in-law, for God's sake. We truly are like a second family.
Yeah.
We hang out. when we're off, and yeah, just the stuff that the stupid stuff that you say and talk about the entire, and the amount of time.
There's some things we can't talk about on here. But,
Speaking of that, so let's get into some of these mostly stories. Let's hear about some of these stories that you're gonna tell us.
What is your favorite 101 practical joke of all time?
Ooh, let's see.
That you like I like to ask, you've been a part of or heard about?
Or done to you.
Yeah, or done to you.
Actually, there's been some hilarious baby announcements they were phenomenal to see. Only a chosen few were able to actually witness it, right?
Yeah.
But they're hilarious baby announcements that were done. One of my favorite one I think I ended up doing one time. I was still pretty new there. Our main cook, he was out with a little bit of sickness. He had a terrible flu or something going on. And I believe this was either pre-COVID or it was, I can't even remember. COVID's kind of like a screwed up time to remember.
Forget about it.
Mm-hmm. So he was out, but this was actually, we'll tell you exactly what it was around. It was right around the time that monkeypox was.
Yeah.
I
don't think I remember hearing about this one.
So monkeypox was very prevalent. And I decided I found Cameo. I found a creator on Cameo. They were literally called Two Gay Mats. And I asked them to do a cameo for Frank.
Now, real quick, for the unfamiliar, please tell us what Cameo is.
Oh, all right. Yeah. So Cameo is it's an app that you can go on and, you can find a lot of people are on it. Celebrities, YouTubers. I mean, a whole bunch of people are on them. You sit there and they have a price. Say you pay whatever, $50 a cameo, $100 a cameo. You put in a message and they'll record it and get it back to you. And then you can send that message out to whoever you did it for. So it started out really nice as for birthdays and anniversaries, things like that. Or, hey, I know people, I don't know if Tom Hanks is on it, but there's some big time celebrities on there that are charging a whole bunch of money for it.
Yeah.
I didn't have a whole bunch of money, and I thought, well, monkeypox, all right. So there was this, creators called Two Gay Mats, and I wrote out the entire thing for them to wish Frank to get better. Heard that he came down with a case of the monkeypox, and I was able to get that one when he.
That's pretty good.
And I believe he was a big fan of that one.
Okay.
Our house is definitely good. A little bit different. We're not afraid. I don't know the best way to put it. There's not a lot of homophobia. There's a lot of closeness. Mess around with each other a bunch. So that one hit well for Frank, I thought.
Yeah, it was a good sport, right?
Shout out to Two Gay Mats.
Shout out to Two Gay Mats.
Two Gay Mats. And you know what? When they sat there and they're like, I think these are firefighters, because I didn't put it in there. I did put from Engine 101, Truck 41.
Yeah.
And they're like, so if they ever hear this podcast, yes, Two Gay Mats.
Yeah.
It was a firehouse that did that.
Thank you.
And
thank you, because that was phenomenal.
Nailed
you
it.
Did a great job.
Nailed it. Mm-hmm. Good job. What else you got? What other question you want to know? What else you think about?
Well, you the one that asked all the sweet questions as far as what happens around the firehouse. And then we're going to have our OnlyFans episode.
That's going to get out of control. I'm just letting you know that.
Do you guys have any fans? 101 Truck 41?
Not as of late.
Do you have a fan that may have been brought up in a previous episode likes to call and see if he can come hang out?
I think.
Without, saying who it is, but we know who we're talking about.
I think, he has not been there in a while. The last time he was there, the battalion chief came by for the night visit and decided to bring him along with them. And this man, I don't know what happened. It was like he had so much salt on his lips, he was licking his lips the entire time.
Yeah.
The entire time. They were the most chapped lips I have ever seen in my life. Everyone's like, what is going on? What did you eat? What is going on here? And I remember Chief was trying to leave without taking him back to the firehouse.
Oh, okay.
Trying to escape?
Oh, no. Come on.
No.
You
forgot something.
You brought him with you. Mm-hmm. You got to take him back with you.
But I just remember watching. It was, I wish I was better at describing and being a storyteller about it. his lips were so bright red, and he just kept licking them the entire time. We have no idea why.
Somebody give him chapstick. Get him.
Yeah, that's
Help him out.
He needed a whole tub of Vaseline or something.
Oh my God.
So, all right. So now that's a little preview. OnlyFans. You guys.
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
That's
yeah.
gonna be awesome. All right.
Yeah.
We
can't wait to that one.
And we're gonna do it in his garage.
Oh boy, that's
where we
gonna
did the
be-
last one because
I wonder. So does
I
everyone,
don't want him knowing where I live.
Yeah.
So
Does everyone know what a fan is? I mean,
we went
I know
over it
you
a
guys
little bit
went
on that
over it a little-
episode.
Yeah, I
that
thought
they're overgrown men covered in hair that love fire stations.
Yeah.
Houses, trucks, engines.
And
And the last guy's got the hookup. I don't know where he has like a Rolodex of these fans.
oh, I could have bet. Well, he
But-
was at 129 for a long time.
He was at ours for a long time. And
You guys were legendary for
yeah,
fans.
we used
I
to have
remember- yeah.
fan wars. We talked about that where they would wrestle to get on the rig.
Oh wow.
And
Oh, yeah.
like he said, there had to be times you had to break up altercations
Well, yeah.
because it would get so out of control.
I remember a handful of times being on 73. So 73, back when I was there, we would run with
Yeah.
129 and truck 50. There was a time where one of your guys, it was actually the old lieutenant on the truck and the engine.
Yes.
It was every single second shift. They had at least 2 fans there every
we-
single time.
It was the same 2 dueling ones that he was talking about the last time.
And so,
On 73?
no, on,
On Truck 50.
truck 50.
On truck 50.
Yeah, they used to be the house of fans.
yes,
So,
big time.
Okay.
and then other people didn't like fans that were there.
yeah. Well,
And that didn't go well.
I'm
and
looking forward to that episode.
Oh.
That episode's gonna be fun. It's gonna
We're going to have to
be
get a bigger memory card because,
That one might be a 2 or 3 parter.
yeah,
that's the point.
we're going to have to break it down and have a translator. 'cause
That's the point. Yeah, well, yeah, that's what we had to do.
I don't know what it means, but I'm sure you're going to hear a lot of that. So,
Do any fans still come by your guys' house?
no,
Oh,
we
look at me being the interviewer.
we don't get the fans like we used to.
Mm-hmm.
So they've called
Yeah.
and we just tell them that we're busy. We got to go. But not to stop them from showing up at the door.
Yeah.
They know where we live.
They know where
it's
you
all-
at.
They know where we're at.
And it's all good fun, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's always,
Sometimes.
yeah.
I mean, sometimes I've seen the fans go a little over the top.
1,000%.
The particular fan that I'm sure we are both speaking of at Engine 15's house decided to come by for the Bears game one night. And it was late. It was like 10 o'clock at night. Chief's trying to sleep, so he's upstairs. And this dude grabs the microphone. Woo, Bears score. All right, woo, woo. And I hear the door open. I'm like, uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
I hear the stomping, and he's like, "Who the fuck is grabbing a microphone?" And I'm like, "That guy." He's like, "Who the fuck are you?" Because you know what fucking time it is? It's 10 o'clock at night. Shut the fuck up and get off the fucking mic. You're not even supposed to be here. Get your shit. Get the fuck out. Sorry, Chief. I apologize. Didn't mean to. And he must have forgot. So he's still there. It's like 20 minutes later. Bears did another fucking great play.
Oh, boy.
You hear the microphone. Woo, Bears, all right. And I'm,
Oh
what
my
the fuck
God,
are you
that
doing?
dude is tripping.
I hear the door again. Kaboom. And the Chief's like, get your shit, get the fuck out. Goes down, grabs his clothes, throws it onto Kedzie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like,
Yeah.
who the fuck is that? Tell him not to fuck come back here. And I'm like, I try to tell him, Chief, he didn't want to listen to me. You know,
Sometimes they overstep their bounds a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they
Sounds like
gotta
a
get
little back in.
put in check.
A lot of times they overstep their bounds. That's
Well,
crazy talk.
They just get comfortable.
Yeah, very
You know,
comfortable.
because guys tell them that you're part of the crew, and then they
Think
feel
they're part
like
of the
they're
crew.
part of the crew. They get somebody's uniform shirt off the wall,
Yeah.
and they put it on.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
if you don't know,
No.
there's some weird motherfuckers that work on this job throughout the city.
Yes, sir.
So when you walk in and they tell you that they're a fireman, you go,
Okay.
I mean, maybe.
Hey,
I mean, this is what the fuck we're hiring, but okay.
when I first got to my firehouse, there was a guy there that used to be there every morning just hanging out. And one day I was like, hey, I'm going to ask such and such for a trade. I need a day off. He said,
You ain't even a fireman.
I said, that dude don't even work here. What is you talking about? I said, he here every day. He got gear. I see him with a shirt on and everything. That dude does not work here.
We just hooked him up. We just hooked him up.
Yeah.
But he got on the job
Yeah.
too. So
You know,
now I could ask him. Well,
Yeah.
back then I could have asked him for a trade.
when we do great on the curve, that's how I got on. So, you know, whatever. It is what it is.
You hit the lottery. Don't
no doubt
don't you
that-
forget
did.
it.
I got a bingo. That's it. I win.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's yeah.
John, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
You go.
You go. Don't just speak.
Mine was back to food because I'm hungry.
I know.
I was gonna ask.
Speaking of fucking chapstick lips.
Damn.
No, not because
I didn't say it. You said it. I just said
I do have bottle lotion if you need it because your skin's like a little flaky.
I'm like Ashy Larry.
It's hot outside.
And it's video,
I know.
so you can see how moisturized my skin is. Anyway, like I said, back to food.
Yeah.
Has there ever been a meal that you made that didn't hit?
Yeah, quite a handful of times. Actually, one pretty recently. We got it ended up happening. We got a still right at the worst possible time when you're trying to cook. So I brined and smoked some chicken, and it was just didn't have a bunch of money that day. So it was like, all right, well, I gotta kind of keep it low, I guess. So I was doing leg quarters, chicken breast, bone in, skin on, brined them, smoked them, and the thing about smoked chicken, I love it, but that skin will be rubbery.
Yes.
Yeah. And you got to just take it off at the right time, right? And then you can finish it off in a hot oven or on the grill to get that skin nice and crisp. Mm-hmm. Well, we go out on the still and didn't end up being anything. Something was smoldering. We, got it out. But, 20, 25 minutes go by. We get back and it's like, oh, shit. Like, now the chicken is mostly overdone, but you have rubber skin. So it's like, well, I got to figure something out. So I still did put the chicken in the oven to like roast really hot, but I tried to like crank it up to 500 to try and get it really hot.
Yeah, crisp up that rubber.
Yeah, somewhat worked. The leg quarters worked out well, but the chicken breast was just probably one of the worst ones I ever cooked. And this was literally probably 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
The rice that I was making too, rice, I was trying to time the rice as well. Something ended up happening. We don't have a good rice pot. We'll put it that way.
Okay.
Every time I try to make rice, I don't know why I still do. I need to either bring in a rice pot or learn another technique because it just doesn't turn out well for me.
Now, one thing, and I'm sorry I went back to food after we took a little derail. I just thought of all these food questions right at the same time.
Because you're hungry.
Exactly. I didn't have lunch today, and now it's almost dinner time. Anyway, that's what we should have had him do. We should have had him come over and bring us something we could have made like a little quick recipe down on the table.
You just want to eat. That's all.
That is not a lie. That is
to do a collaboration.
What really happened was you had him at chicken. That's where you got him. I like chicken. Chicken's fucking delicious.
Okay.
I'm just saying. That's where you got excited.
Okay. What was I about to say? Now you made me forget what I was about to say. Something that didn't land. You told me what didn't land. Desserts. Do you make desserts too?
I do.
Because sometimes cooks yeah, this is all you're getting.
No,
roll out
I do
some ice
enjoy
cream.
them.
That's right.
You're talking at my fire, yeah. Well, it's probably mostly me that does this, and I think I do it a lot unprompted because the guys like to tell me I do. We talk about like top 5, right? Top 5 chips, top 5 candy, top 5 candy bars, top 5 desserts, are you a pie guy? Are you a cake guy? Go on and on and on. It's mostly just coming from me, and it's mostly unprompted. I feel like we're standing around and they tell me at least, I get so excited, I just start rambling and being like, all right, here's my top 5. I'll start at number 5 and go up to 1. They're like, did anyone ask you? Like, where did this come from?
Well, I'm giving it to you, goddammit.
I don't know. Food is just always on my mind.
That's right.
But yeah, I do dabble with desserts here and there. Pineapple upside down cake, I feel is like not a standard, but I feel like a lot of, but it's so good, right?
Yeah.
There's a reason why a lot of guys do it. But chocolate chip cookies out of the, when I'm cooking for the furlough, I usually just keep
fresh,
going.
soft ones,
3 to 5 minutes out of the oven where they're a little crisp on the outside and still ooey gooey on the inside.
Yeah.
And then you throw on some vanilla ice
I
cream.
have to stop at the store and get some food on the way home. I can see them.
I was watering just talking about it. Yeah, those chocolate chip cookies fresh out of the oven. It's
Well, since we're talking about cooking, I'll tell you about my fucking chicken story.
Okay.
But still, to this
You like
day,
chicken?
I fucking love chicken.
Okay.
But I have never lived this down yet by this guy who was on the job, who's now a chief. He was at the firehouse when I first got on. Mm-hmm. So everybody's like, we should do fried chicken. I'm like, all right, my day off. I'm going to fucking get it honed in. I want to fucking do it. So when I come in here, I look like a rock star. Mm-hmm. So get the chicken, bread it up at home, flour, all the seasoning, get the oil nice and hot, drop chicken in, nice golden brown, boom, take it out. Phenomenal. So I got this. I'm good. I'm going to do the same shit at the firehouse. Nobody bothered to explain to me when I got on the job that these are commercial stoves, not fucking residential stoves. So high at home and high at the firehouse of heat
are two
different
totally
fucking
different.
levels.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I bred this chicken up. It looks like it fucking should be in a catalog, right? It's ready to go. It looks like a Popeye's chicken commercial. So I fucking drop it in the oil. Fucking instantly golden brown. Fuck, must be done. That's how it looked at home.
Yeah.
Pull it out. Got them all lined up. All right, man, dinner's ready. So we sit down at the table. Guy across from me grabs it. This guy's a chief now. Bites into this fucking chicken leg and it just keeps pulling. And blood's running down his chin.
Oh my God.
Everybody's fucking laughing. I'm fucking dying like, what the fuck?
What did I do?
This
Yeah.
didn't work. Everybody's got their phones out taking pictures. And to this day, fuck, I still haven't lived that fried chicken cooking thing down. It still comes up. So,
awesome.
you know, you live, you learn.
You live and you learn, right?
But it was fucking comical because I ended up buying everybody pizza. I was like, fuck, I fucked this up.
Those are-
Just throw it in garbage.
See, those are the funny stories. Like,
Yeah.
those are the ones that I
Yeah.
love. Like,
Yeah.
hey, you screwed up and you got to figure it out. And I
And
don't know.
it's still stuck. Like, fuck, if I see the same guy, he's like, what are you fucking making today? Chicken? Fuck you. Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tell
it'll
me I'm
go
making
for
chicken.
Your entire
Yeah.
career.
So when he fucking retires, guess what I'm sending him? Goddamn KFC bucket.
Hell yeah.
Make sure it's raw though.
Oh, it will be. Not even, not even cooked chicken, just fucking raw chicken in a bucket.
There
There
you
you go,
go.
buddy. I had him bread it up and just throw it in the fucking thing for you.
You figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Throw it in oil if you want, or just fucking bite into it again.
That's pretty good. That's that's a good one too.
That was my most fuck up cooking story. I mean, I'm sure people will tell you there's other ones, but
Oh, yeah. But that's the whole
no one's died.
anybody that's on this job, right?
Yeah.
You know, so we had a great little class. It was called Firehouse Etiquette.
Yep.
Right? That was a great class in the academy. I think every academy should have this.
They
'Cause
do.
This is
Yep,
they do.
They do.
Perfect.
Yes.
Well, you're talking to a genuine instructor over here.
Because it's a different world, right?
Yeah.
You coming from like our job is completely different than any other job, and just give a little heads up of Firehouse Etiquette. I remember.
And some people listen to that, and some people fucking
Some
don't.
people just throw it away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's where you got to kind of like, all right, we'll give you a chance, and then that's when you get eventually.
and they
asked to
wonder
leave.
why.
You get eventually asked to leave if things don't go cohesive enough,
Yeah.
right? But one of the great things that they mentioned was, hey, there's gonna be a time. I don't care if you don't cook right now. There's gonna be a time you need to throw something together.
You got to
Yep.
figure it out.
So have yourself, he said, like have yourself 3 to 5 recipes that you can just go back to. You might be the 5th string, 6th string cook, but guess what? There's going to be a day. Everyone's on furlough. This guy's on daily. Someone's on a trade, laid up.
And they haven't
you're-
eaten whatever you made, so it's going to be new.
yeah.
You know,
Exactly. Yeah.
you're going to look like a rock star because that's the one thing you can make, and you cook one time.
Yeah. That's perfect.
Or
You can serve them raw chicken.
fucking for your whole career, you're going to know about the raw chicken guy.
Raw chicken.
You know, but he didn't die. He's still here.
Yeah, there
Well,
you go.
You know.
let me see. What was not my worst cooking story, but I was helping out cooking because I was the medic, and I couldn't do anything. But my buddy, he was
That's why?
cooking. That's why.
Yeah, because you couldn't do anything because you were the medic?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I couldn't cook.
Oh, okay. Got it.
That's why I could go on all them runs
Yeah.
on one of the busiest trucks in the city. But
Do the book.
we didn't even have a
Oh, the
book back
paper,
then.
whatever.
We
Your paper chart.
Yeah,
42
42
202s.
Yep. I forgot about those. Whew. Brought back bad memories. Anyway, we was cooking. We was making pizza. Bought the cheese for the pizza.
Yeah.
But he bought salad cheese and not mozzarella real cheese. So we sprinkled it all on there. These pizzas looking good. We made the dough. We made the crust look good. We cooked it, all the other stuff. Put that cheese on there. That cheese would not melt to save our lives. We pulled it out about 3-4 times. Cheese would not melt.
Just plastic.
Just plastic. So, and we ate it anyway. So
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
there comes a point where you just
Yeah.
got to say, fuck it, I'm going to eat it anyway.
Yeah, and we already was a house that cooked late. So
And then ask yourself, same thing. Did you die?
Yeah.
No.
did you die? Yeah,
You didn't
You
die.
learn something from it. That's
Yeah,
for
you're
sure.
good. I mean, you may have shit your pants or something, you know, but
Make sure you pay attention to the cheese that you buy.
Yeah.
I bet that mistake was never made again.
No.
By him.
By that guy.
Yeah.
By that guy.
Somebody else is like,
Yeah,
that
somebody else is gonna make. Somebody
no
probably
doubt.
already did. I remember that.
That was good fucking cheese. Remember you threw that in there and it melted? So what's your favorite fire story that no one would believe, if you had to tell them, that they'd be like, no fucking way.
Oh, man.
Because you guys go to a lot of fires.
Yeah. We were fortunate enough to...
Like maybe somebody taking a shit in the basement because they couldn't go to the bathroom, some shit like that.
Or maybe through a hole in a roof.
Yeah.
I've heard of stories like that.
Yeah, something may have happened.
Yes, possibly.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, when nature calls, nature calls.
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do.
I
just yell out, look out below me because...
Yeah. I'm trying to think like what pops into my head. I mean, there's always outrageous, crazy, weird things that, right?
Yeah.
Trying to think of I guess it's maybe more of if you want to consider it a serious note, when you get, I try and tell this to new people, right?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I was just like you, and I learned this. This is something I learned from older guys. It was, hey, you're going to fires, you're having a great time. You're going to get humbled by fire. It's going to happen one of these times. So try and be prepared.
Yeah.
You can go to 100 fires, sit there, not everything goes great, but it works out, right? Like, hey, no one got injured. Everybody went home. Everything's good. Well, shit's going to hit the fan one of these days, and you got to try and be prepared. And thankfully, I was taught by some great firemen, had great officers, and the one time where got turned around, got sort of lost in an attic. You were at the fire.
Yeah.
Lost in an attic. I was at the point of, I basically followed a hose line around 3 times. You got the smooth bump, pump.
Yep.
But there was so much hose up there, and it was a hoarder condition where it's like I kept coming around to the same spot that I was in. I'm like, what is going on? I must have, went over like 3 different rolls in the hose or whatnot. There was probably like 3 different rolls stacked up, and whatever ended up happening, I couldn't find the stairs.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, what's going on here? It's getting really bad in here. I got to figure this out quickly. I know there's a window to my left. I know the stairs are somewhere over here, but I can't figure it out. I truly can't figure it out. What am I going to do?
Yeah.
Thankfully, I just went back to what I was taught to do. It's like, hey, listen, when shit hits the fan, you're going to, first and foremost, try not to panic.
Yeah, calm the fuck down.
Calm
Just
down.
Breathe and think it out for a second.
And that's exactly, it's like, all right, what's going to go on? Close your eyes, heighten your other senses, close your eyes and do... It's called box breathing, combat breathing, whatever.
Yeah.
4 seconds in, hold it for 4 seconds, 4 seconds out. Helps calm you down. And with closing my eyes and breathing out and holding my breath for 4 seconds, I was able to sit there and listen. Like now my ears are, my sense of hearing, I guess, is heightened.
This is what people don't understand. When you're in there, shit's not going normal.
No. Yeah.
And your brain's a million fucking places. Mm-hmm. So you got to just be like, all right, where the fuck am I at?
Yeah.
And how the fuck did I get here? Mm-hmm. All right, so I went right, left. Okay, yeah, all right.
Exactly. And it's like, all right. So I was able to thankfully hear the hose line flowing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I got to go this way because, hey, the hose came up the stairs. I remember I was on the hydrant that day, and I followed the hose line up the stairs. Get over there. Bob Opio is on his back and just spraying. I'm like, hey, Bob, where are the stairs? I thought I knew where they were. They're right here. Where? Right here. He finally I think I can't remember, right?
Yeah.
I can't remember exactly. Did he go down first or did I go down first? Or I think I was the last one. He goes here, I'm going to go down and hold on to him basically.
Yeah.
Found the stairs, got it. We went out. Or as I was coming down the stairs, I can't remember. There was a guy in the squad actually. And he goes, hey, are you the last one out? And I look back and I go, I sure hope so because it was just a ball
of fire.
Yeah. But I'm like,
Chaos and
holy
madness.
shit, this is wild.
And when you're in there, you don't realize how shitty it is.
Yeah.
Like I've been yanked out by a chief, and I'm like, why the fuck you pulling me out? And he's like, turn around. I'm like, oh,
That's-
shit.
Yeah, because they can see things from the outside that you can't see.
But when you're in there, your head's like, I'm fucking, this is where I'm
tunnel
going.
vision. Yeah.
And I've been the same shit you were. We went in a house, and I went in this, I was just going to go open these windows. Just going to be real quick. I'm just going to go in, open these windows up. I'm going to come right back out. So I didn't have my stuff on like I should have had my stuff on. And it went to shit.
Yeah.
And it got shitty. So now I can't see. It's smoky. And I'm like, what the So I turn and hit a fucking wall. I'm like, why the fuck am I hitting a wall? I'm like, there's a door here. I just came in this way. I'm like, where the fuck am I at? Like, I got all fucked up for a second. Same thing. It'd be like, all right, you just fucking walked in here. So there's no way you didn't just get lost. Mm-hmm. But somebody closed the door going upstairs. So when I turned, now there's no door. And shit was falling down the doorway. So same thing. You had to be like, all right, just calm the fuck down. I can't breathe because I'm a dumb shit. I didn't put my stuff on to do this. So, you know, you go, fuck, that could have gone bad.
Yeah.
You know? I'm sure there's a couple times you've came out and been like, fuck, that was way closer than it fucking needed to be.
Yeah.
1,000%. And like, I guess the other thing too of, I don't know if it's just the older I got or whatever. I've been humbled by fire a handful of times. And trying to learn that and teach that to someone, like it didn't get through my thick skull until it actually happened to me. So yeah, we could tell, but hey, when people are telling you, I guess this is for the younger guys, right?
Yeah.
When people are telling you it's going to happen, you're going to get humbled by fire, just pay attention to what to do in that situation to get yourself out, get moving, like figure it out, because that is...
Panicking isn't going to help you.
No, not at all. And control your breathing.
You're going to get more fucked up if you freak out.
Absolutely.
You know? And
so like that's the good things. That,
and somebody else too. You can get somebody else jammed up too.
Because guess who's coming to get you?
Yeah. Yep.
Somebody else, because you're freaking out.
And I guess that's the whole thing too. Lucky enough to be in an area where I know we're surrounded by nothing but good company.
And that's the thing I was thinking about the other day when I was thinking about this whole podcast was like, you know, when we get a fire, it's nice for us to look and see, oh shit, I got truck 20 coming, I got 101 coming, I got truck 41. Okay, at least if something goes bad, I know the guys that are coming know what they're doing, and they're going to help you out.
Yeah.
You're not by yourself. Because there's some places you go in this city where you're like, I'm fucked. If something happens today, I'm on my own. There's nobody coming to help me. Because you look at who's around you and what companies and who you're with. You know, you go on a detail some places.
Yeah.
And you're like, Deuce, what the fuck is this? I think I had a fire with you one day at one of those companies. And
trying to think possibly. And that's the thing. You
I think
will
it was
catch
you.
fires.
I think it was you and me.
Yeah. You
and
will
this guy's
catch
like,
fires at those places.
We threw a ladder.
Yes.
I think you and I threw a ladder, and one of us stepped in like a manhole cover. And it was in the back of a house. And he's like, all right, everybody, we're done. Take your stuff off. I was like,
It's still fire.
Don't we have a lot more to do? And he's like, no, man, we're good. You take we threw our ladder. We're good. And you and I think we're both like, no, we got shit to go do.
Yeah. I do recall that.
So, you know, but those are the things you talk about. Like, you go to these places and God forbid, and we've talked about this before, something happens because you're here and it could happen.
Yeah.
You know, they're not coming to help me.
No.
And I hope there's somebody here that knows what the fuck they're doing. Because if something happens to me, I want to know that somebody's coming to get me.
Yeah, absolutely.
And sometimes you don't feel that way.
No.
You're like, I'm fucked today.
So you
got to be a little more careful. You got to be a little bit more cautious. Whereas when you got other people, maybe you're a little more ballsy and a little more, you take a little more chances you probably shouldn't take because you're like, you know what? I'm fucking good. I'm with this guy.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing.
Exactly.
And sometimes you get in a little too deep.
Yeah.
And then the two of us are like, hey, man, we should probably get the fuck out of here. Why, what's up? And they're pointing up at the ceiling like, look, oh, shit, it's fucking up here. Whereas behind us, you know.
And we not on the line.
And we didn't.
Yeah.
We didn't pay attention because you and I are fucking comfortable and just do our shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I know that you're going to help me, I'm going to help you, and we just go.
That's
So, you know, it's a little different when you're with certain people and different places.
no doubt about it. And like that's honestly, so like that's trying to explain, and I don't explain this to too many people that aren't on the job, right?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, our job it's dangerous. And you know what? There's great firemen that have passed away line of duty death. Like sometimes shit just happens.
Sometimes it's your day.
Yes.
And that's just, there's nothing you can do about it.
No.
And that's unfortunately the attitude you kind of have to have.
And one of the crazy things when I was mentioning earlier about like the crazy things I never even thought about starting this YouTube channel, you know what? And I'm just being realistic. If something happens to me, at least people can look back and see me on the YouTube channel having fun.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
Like if anyone's ever, you know, God forbid anything happens to me, they can look back and have that. Like that kind of like makes me feel, all right, hey, this is.
Yeah, I'm doing something productive with myself besides just, you know, and that's kind of like with this thing, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Except just feeding the menses.
There was a, like I said, a premise with this thing, and sometimes it's going to take its own path.
Yeah.
You know, and it doesn't always have to be fire stories and these stories. Sometimes, maybe like I said, just life
story.
just life shit. You know?
Yeah.
No doubt.
Because I know, like when you and I talked about doing this, I was going through some shit, and I think I was reading a book that day. And that's why you asked me, like, what are you?
What's wrong with you? You can read?
They had pictures in it. I was flipping through. But
He
it
had
was
his
this,
crayons next to
it was
him.
this fucking dude that I just came across one day on YouTube, flipping through channels. And I started watching and paying attention. And it made me go, all right, you know what? You're right. Maybe I should just fucking say fuck it and do it. See what happens.
Yeah.
Oh, I
You know?
remember our conversation
Yeah.
thoroughly.
And
It's
that's
in
when
the
you
back
brought
of
up the
bank.
whole cooking thing. And I was like, man, you should just do it. And then you did it. So I was like, well, this motherfucker did it. I got to fucking do it. I can't have him outdo me.
Oh yeah,
You know? So I appreciate the fucking motivation to
1000%. I'm
pull
glad.
the trigger to do this, man. And I appreciate you.
Oh,
You know?
anytime,
So,
my man. I remember that conversation vividly, and then I remember we texted each other the next day.
Yeah.
Of like, hey, thanks for listening, basically, because that's the whole thing. Like, right? I mean, I love this job, and I love the guys you're with, and like, hey, if shit is going down, you can talk to people. Like,
yeah.
ooh, God, that's
Yeah, it's
loud.
fine.
But it's
That's
yeah,
fine.
like, get someone. We were basically one-on-one, and we
Yeah.
were just. It's not like we were just telling
Just
each other our shit,
talking, 'cause-
but it feels good to like get it off your chest and get it out there.
And that was like, I wanted to do this. It's my thing to get shit off of me.
Yeah. And
If nothing else, it helps me out. 'Cause
Absolutely.
I got fucking issues. And I,
doubt.
you know,
Just scrape a little bit off on everybody else.
That's what I always
that's,
think.
share because you care, bro.
that's what we
Yeah.
always got to do. And then,
1000%.
what's this? June Men's Mental Health Awareness Month on top of that.
Is it really?
Yes, it is.
And I was flipping through same shit the other day on YouTube. I came across this chick's quote. I'm trying to remember it word for word, but it fucking was amazing. And it said that maybe when you go through things in life and the good things aren't happening to you, maybe that's because you're the good in somebody else's life.
Yeah, that's right.
So, maybe if by sitting here having conversations, doing shit, talking about stuff, somebody down the road hears it, and like, oh, these guys fucking get it. I
Yep.
get it, and maybe that's why shit happens the way it happens.
Yeah.
Maybe you're a strong person. You can handle more shit than most people. So fucking life seems to shit on you more than other people. Because other people couldn't handle the shit you've been through.
I agree wholeheartedly.
Yeah, and on this job, you got to see shit and do shit that's not normal, and some people can handle it, and some people can't handle it. And I always try to be that guy, whether I bust balls and talk shit and myself. That if you want to fucking come talk to me, we can come talk. Get the shit out of you, get out. Because last thing I want to do is hear about, well,
Something didn't happen to
I didn't talk to you,
Yeah.
and now you fucking went home and did some shit because
because you was feeling
that's gonna fuck me
type
up.
of way.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And then you're going to have that whole like, oh man, signs were there, whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's
And we see it on this job a lot.
absolutely.
We see it a
Yeah.
lot with guys. All of a sudden, somebody who's normally talking, joking,
happy, cool, everything else is
quiet.
off to themselves.
they don't say much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so shit like that just
That's where I've absolutely learned to just have conversations. And again, this is all coming back, but it's literally what brings people together. And
Yeah.
I'm a huge, huge fan of human interaction.
Yeah.
Like, I truly think that is one of the best things for anybody, but absolutely for men. Like
Yeah.
having interaction and doing something, being productive, and
Yep.
like it may give you a purpose.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you can sit there and go through shit with other people that are like-minded like you, or not even have to be like-minded, but understand what's going on. That's why, like, the best advice and conversations I've ever had is truly basically one-on-one at the firehouse.
Yeah.
Like,
it
you
is.
get to learn so much from people, and they give you such insight that maybe I didn't know about that. I didn't understand that. And you also, I learned 3 real quick things, really, right? I don't judge anybody. I learned to put my ego aside, and I'm still learning how to make this one sound good because it doesn't sound good how I say it, but I don't care what people think of me. And it sounds bad.
Yep.
It's just like,
But-
I'm happy with myself. If you like me, that's fantastic. If you don't like me, I wish you would, but it's now no skin off.
And I've gotten to the same point
that's
as
perfect.
you, where like, okay,
yeah.
I don't think
I
there's
got-
nothing wrong with saying you
I-
don't care what people think of
I haven't
I
enough-
just
about
think
you.
like I just want to think of a better way. There's got to be a better
I
way.
have
better
enough-
way to package it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Because
I
the
got
first
you.
two sound so, cool, and then it's like, oh, he doesn't give a shit what he
yeah.
thinks. I think about
But
it.
at the same
That's not
time,
true.
you can't.
No.
I can't, because if I could, I wouldn't do this.
Well, it's like that thing.
I couldn't do this. You couldn't do the YouTube channel because you'd always be worried about, well,
What are people
what does this
doing?
person think? And
Yes.
at the end of the day, I really don't give a fuck what you think. I don't. It's not because I'm an asshole. And the wife and I talked about this the other day. I don't try to come across as a dickhead or an ass, but a lot of times I do because I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. I got enough friends,
Yeah.
and I don't need more friends. If you want to hang out, that's cool. If you want to talk, that's cool. But I don't need friends. I got enough friends.
Yeah.
So maybe sometimes I come across as a dickhead and I'm mean, but I'm not. I'm just blunt. And sometimes you have to be.
Absolutely. And
I think
know?
the best way to kind of put that and wrap it up for that is saying that it's none of my business what somebody else thinks of me.
Yeah.
yeah.
And that's
Ooh, I like that one.
That's the best way to kind of put that. So let me ask you like kind of a finalish question.
Yeah.
You got the cooking channel. You got recipes. You said you sometimes write them down. Sometimes you don't. Anything else? You ever think about doing like a cookbook or anything surrounding this idea?
Yes. So that is
Shirtless.
With the mustache.
Yeah, with the most.
Yes, definitely cookbook. And, I do want to have some products, right? So what I do on the cooking channel, right? I have all of my equipment, but I also want to make it, I have ideas for, hey, let me have a seasoning blend too, because I love making sausage.
Yeah.
And the sausage has actually been performing very well. in
Okay.
videos. So it looks like people want to make homemade sausage. And I've seen other people do this. Cookbook 100%, but I also want to do seasoning mixes, seasoning blends. Not everybody has a grinder. You can go to your butcher shop. Hey, can I get some ground pork? And then this seasoning blend here is for 5 pounds of sausage. All you have to do is put it in there.
Put it in there,
Mix
call
it up
it a
there.
day.
See?
Call it a day. You have
Yeah.
sausage now. Now you have my recipe for whatever, beer cheddar bread, Italian sausage. Like those are.
See, man, I think you're onto stuff, buddy. You're doing good. You're doing good.
Well, thank
These ideas in your head's like shirts. and
Oh yeah,
hands.
I got a whole bunch of ideas.
And then when you say it, it makes them more real. and then people like looking for you and they say, hey, I saw you was gonna make such and such and so and so. It's like,
then
I gotta do it.
And then it actually, well, yes, yeah, absolutely. But then it also makes, hey, it's not only my channel is, entertaining to people. Hey, they're actually utilizing the stuff that
Yeah.
because really what I look at it as is I'm trying to solve a problem. I'm not looking, I'm already blessed. I love my job. I
Yes.
truly do.
Yes.
I'm not looking to be a multimillionaire, anything like that. What I'm looking for, the good that can come out of this channel for other people. That's my number one goal. It's like, hey, take these recipes, try them out, and serve them to your friends and family.
And
Yeah.
get back to me and
And then
tell
let me
what
know how it
hit.
goes.
What, yeah,
Yeah, and then
exactly. Let me know what landed. What did.
Because sometimes maybe I got to tweak something. Maybe
Yes.
I, got to.
This is all according to my palate and like who I've served stuff to. So not everybody's palate's the same.
Yeah.
You don't like it this spicy or this sweet or this.
And that is the other thing we got to try and do with this is I'd like to get comments. I want to hear what you fucking think.
yeah.
Not that it's going to change whether I'm going to do some different shit, but,
No. It's,
sometimes some of the shit I'm sure is going to be fucking hilarious.
It's going to change how we do some stuff.
and,
So
and some of
absolutely,
improve.
1,000.
Well,
Right. You're looking for feedback
Yeah.
for improvement.
that. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to hit a home run every fucking time. I get it. But with that being said, man, I appreciate you coming on here. I really do.
Absolutely.
I know you're a busy man. You got a lot going on. But
Fortunately,
I had to get you on here first to tell you thank you. Thank you for that day. Because that day really was the catalyst to kick this thing off, and I really do appreciate it.
100%, my man.
So keep doing what you're doing, kicking ass. What was the name of the YouTube channel again?
John Czerwien's Kitchen.
Check it out, click it,
Got
like
anything
it,
else to pitch?
subscribe it.
That is all for now.
Okay.
Keep that rolling, and just go there, and hopefully you can find a recipe that you would enjoy, and please make it, and then comment in there and let me know how it turned out.
Send them
And
pictures.
Yeah, pictures. Yeah, that'd be awesome. That's
Of the
what I
food,
want.
of
Yeah,
the food.
exactly. That's my whole
Shirtless.
goal.
Yeah, shirtless.
I love that. I feel like I said, that
with the
brings
mustache.
people together.
Yeah, with the mustache. But no, man, thank you very much for coming on. I appreciate
Thanks
it.
for having me, yeah.
And good luck with everything. I hope.
You as well. I'm glad to see we both talked about this,
Yes.
and we're both doing it.
Yeah.
That's awesome to see.
You're kicking ass though. I'm still
You will be too. Come on now.
trying to get my feet up that high. So
Stay consistent.
but we're
You're
doing
a
it.
good job.
We're doing it, man.
That's
On the way.
It is what it is. So thank you very much. And make sure you guys get on there, check it out, click it, like it, subscribe, and That's it, man. Have a
All
good day.
right. All
Thank
that
you.
other fun stuff.
Thank you, gents.
All right. Thanks, buddy.